Let me ask you something. Do you believe that it's better to be a lion for a day than a sheep all your life? Let me rephrase it. What's the cost of always playing it safe? What does it really cost to live your whole life being agreeable, silent, afraid of shaking the table, afraid of what people might think? Because here's the truth. Staying quiet doesn't protect you from life. It just protects you from becoming fully alive. That's why this quote shakes people up. It's better to be a lion for a day than a sheep all your life. You could live 70, 80 years and still never know what it feels like to walk in boldness, to move in your truth, to say no and actually mean it, to do the one thing that scares you but frees you at the same time. Being a lion isn't about being loud. It's not about fighting. It's not even about dominating other people. It's about finally choosing courage over fear, even if it's just for one day. There's a woman history will never forget, not because she was loud, not because she led a protest, but because she sat down and refused to move. She was tired of being pushed around, tired of being told where she belonged. And that day, when they told her to give up her seat, she simply said, no. That was it. One quiet word, one act of courage, and it lit a fire across the country. That woman was Rosa Parks. She wasn't rich. She wasn't a celebrity. She didn't know that her choice that day would make history. But she knew she was done living like a sheep. And just like that, one ordinary person became a symbol of extraordinary strength. Because sometimes all it takes is one moment of boldness. So, what about you? What are you still tolerating? Because fear convinced you it's safer to stay quiet. What's the thing you keep thinking about doing but haven't done because you don't want to mess things up? What if today you stopped waiting, you stopped explaining, you stopped dimming your light? What if you gave yourself permission to be a lion just for one day? Say the thing, start the thing, walk away from what's killing your peace. Stand up for what you actually believe, even if your voice shakes, even if your hands tremble. Because at the end of your life, you won't regret the day you roared. You'll regret all the days you stayed silent. It's better to be a lion for a day than a sheep all your life. So go ahead, be the lion.